Apollo Hospitals comes in with a structured commercial understanding with them, which has got to do with a success fee model on the project with a management fee, which currently we are in engagement taken based on how the hospital runs and it performs. But from overall investment, the project has seen a total investment of over 1,000 crores by the Imperial Hospital Group and supported by direct investment by World Bank.
Do you have any figure regarding how many patients are coming from Bangladesh to India?
I'm not too sure about the number of patients currently post-COVID, but pre-COVID time, I think to all the hospitals in India, based on the communication from the embassy in Bangladesh, there were close to more than 6,000 patients coming in every year for tertiary care procedures.
So that will be arrested once this will get up.
No. So what we're doing is we're trying to build capacity to provide whatever is needed for work which does not happen in Bangladesh. Patients will still continue to come to India for maybe IE tertiary care and quaternary care. The current Investarch program will provide secondary care, some form of tertiary care. There are about 6 core disciplines. Those patients will take, but I think patients will still come to India for the remarkable work we do in liver transplant, robotic surgery, pancreatic transplant, heart-lung transplants, pediatric, oncology. All those will continue. We need to consistently ensure some form of healthcare is provided in the country and patients access for higher level of care to India. That is what India is known for, and that's what we are wanting to deliver.
So later on that will be available?
This one, no. Probably as we go along, maybe both the entities will come together to ensure something like that happens. Yes, that is in the pipeline.
How long it will take?
Too early to say now. It depends on how the project transpires. If you look at what our beloved chairman had said some time back, a few decades back, Indians were also going out, and now hardly anybody goes out from India. So probably in a few years to come, Bangladesh will be self-reliant.
It should be towards the board. See, world over there is severe shortage of healthcare facilities, and the disease burden is growing. So I think we should see as far as possible. Why should people travel all the way if we can provide good facilities back home? Most important is good facilities. And because for a patient, it's not just coming to the hospital and going back. There is so much of inconvenience in moving back and forth, expenses, so on and so forth, which can be avoided for majority of the diseases. Still, there will be some, I probably will still send one patient out of 1,000 or 10,000 somewhere in the world. If suppose that is not being done by us right now. So similarly, our intention is that we should provide the best possible facilities at Imperial for people in Bangladesh. So they don't have to travel for majority of the things.
So we are so happy, and this is a great occasion and great day, not only for the Imperial Hospital, but I feel it's a great day for the patients of Bangladesh. Not all patients can travel. So some of the patients in future, they will have to travel to India with great difficulties. With the collaboration with the Apollo Hospital, we want to move forward. Our aim is to test. Technology is developing very fast. So with the Apollo Hospital, what they have achieved, we want to share some of the technology in training of our doctors and nurses and technicians. So the same treatment and facilities can be provided to some of the patients, poor patients, who cannot afford to travel to India. Our mission is same, our vision is same. There are many things common. When you look at the history of Apollo, particularly Dr. Reddy, how he started serving the rural population, I started in the same way in 1973, giving treatment to the patients in the rural areas who are blind for years together because there is no facility. Now we have done more than 1 million surgery, regained sight to many patients. It is all possible with the determination, and one has to have a determination. Dr. Reddy, it's a lifetime achievement. When you look at a doctor, it's a lifetime achievement. It's not possible without some, determination, hard work, and desire to serve the have-nots. So in future, we hope we can work together, share some of the technologies, train our doctors, which ultimately will benefit patients. So this is our aim. This is not a commercial venture. We are all social workers. We are the background. So I'm very happy for patients of Bangladesh. In future we feel, and in future I hope Apollo will have more collaboration with other healthcare centers in the country, Bangladesh, so that the treatment can spread. The facilities can be shared by the patient. So we thank you very much, and we are so happy. I take the pleasure to thank you all for joining us today. This is a great day. God bless you all.
Any other questions from the media? Any other questions? COVID, pandemic, COVID. He wants to know how it has affected Bangladesh.
Oh, COVID is something, that we should provide, with all the facilities, provide service to the COVID. So we opened a door, a COVID center for treatment. And that was the best not only in the country, that was a treatment facility as per the WHO guideline we follow. And we are happy we could provide service to the COVID. We extended our all facilities. We engaged about more than 100 doctors, technicians, nurses. We opened up about 100 beds to treat patients, COVID patients only. We are very happy the high quality of service we could provide to COVID patients. So it was possible because of the goodwill, determination, and we managed well. There was an article in Europe journal paper. Is the European Medical Association and the European Business Association. They did a survey how which organization, hospital has managed the COVID in a very professional way. And we are very happy to our pleasant surprise that Imperial Hospital's name was the top in the list. So we are very happy we could provide better service, keeping all the international standards. And this is something with a goodwill, determination, we can do it. In future also, I'm sure with Apollo, we'll be doing a lot of achievements, a lot of important areas we can fight together.
Perhaps, sir, and this to other countries like the type of Imperial.
has requested me to talk on his behalf. We currently have a presence in Bahrain, we have a presence in Nigeria, we have an ongoing project in Uzbekistan, we have a pro-health partnership at Dubai, we are currently at Bangladesh and Chittagong. We are doing 3 feasibility studies between Cameroon, Zambia and Ghana. The last 2 years and more was challenged with COVID. But Chairman's vision has been Apollo everywhere, and the Apollo way of taking care of patients should go beyond the Indian subcontinent, and our intent is to move in that direction. And we also have a university very close to Manchester in a place called Crewe in partnership with the Buckingham University, which we've done. So that's also up and functional. Probably many more announcements to come, and we'll be back with you. Overall revenue, which is being charged. Our initial goal set is to make sure that the hospital becomes self-sustained and turns profitable, and that's our immediate goal. So the model is a fixed fee and a variable share of the revenue. Do a conversion. The expectation from their end, which based on their appropriate AOP and other business, is about 150 to 180 crore taka to be done. Their financial year starts in July, as you know. It's July to June. That's the reason we are getting into managing the hospital from July, so it gets epilogue to the financial year. So our share will be a management fee fixed and a certain percentage of the overall revenue. It depends what we do. There are 3 layers to it, so I can't give a fixed amount. It varies based on the how the particular unit or center does. But I think the overall discussion between Apollo and Imperial is more about access to care and trying to provide quality care. We haven't been very dogmatic or very rigid on the financials. So there is a fixed fee and there is a variable fee, but we looked at it long term because it's a 10-year relationship, auto renewable.